been talking recently about the China crisis, and now it's spread to the garden. There is a big collapse in the share price and the holdings of Evergrande that we talked about last week and in recent weeks, which has led to, in China, there's massive ghost cities of apartment blocks built, which have just not been sold and not occupied. And now, as a second Chinese company, Country Garden, has almost collapsed, just staved it off. They reported a 52 billion loss in the first 6 months of 2023. This has created this big crisis. They had a bond repayment, which was due in September for $22 million that they couldn't meet. And if they hadn't met that, that would have meant the collapse of that Country Garden. Now, those bonds have been extended. That's given them a bit more time to make that money back up. It stopped them collapsing today. It's helped the recovery of the prices in the very short term of some of the other companies in Evergrande and what have you. But it's still got this China crisis where they've effectively got this this property in China that they can't sell, and the restrictions on that. And it could lead to a property crisis around the world, or banking crisis around the world, with this amount of debt that could be lost to the international community. So ghost cities in China, bad debt spread around the world. In the unstable world of 2023, we need China to engage with the rest of the world to avoid those debt defaults on their international liabilities and holdings and the ramifications elsewhere. We're already in a bit of a recession in China, and that could help bring down prices around the world. So let's see how things develop in the coming months.